General Ban Ki-moon has stated that Gaza is in a critical condition. He also reinforced an earlier call from the UN Security Council for an immediate ceasefire between Israel and Hamas into the Eid period and beyond.
After a week of shuttle diplomacy in the region, he's described a Sunday humanitarian pause as a brief respite to war-weary civilians.
We saw scenes of indiscriminate destruction. Some described it as a man-made hurricane, a whole neighborhood reduced to debris, rubble, blocks of flattened apartment buildings, scores of bodies still buried under mountains of twisted wreckage.
The early morning presidential statement seen as the first real action from the Security Council since the fighting broke out 3 weeks ago.
Given the urgency you're expressing here for an end to hostilities and the expression of disappointment from the Palestinian representative last night calling for a resolution, why, sir, have you not called for a resolution?
Well, I should not have any comment on what the Security Council members have decided. Of course, everybody hoped and expected that the Security Council would take a resolution which is legally and politically binding, but they have agreed to have a presidential statement instead of resolution. That is their decision, but I believe still, if the parties have a political will, whether it is a presidential statement or resolution, I think they can stop this violence.
The moral voice so far having little impact where it matters most. Despite a lull in fighting since the humanitarian pause this weekend, we can report that rocket fire into Israel has continued Monday, while Israeli jets have struck several sites in Gaza. And as the death toll rises, more than 1,000 Palestinians now and 43 Israelis, even the Secretary General saying this raises serious questions around proportionality. Shervin Briceby's SABC News.